Hello there everyone, this is Felix from Felix the Dev, where coding is a lifestyle. And today we're going to talk about how to prepare for your next computer science test in college. And for those that are new to my channel, here we talk about all things code. I help people who are learning how to code and computer science students that are completing their degrees. And today we're going to talk about a step-by-step approach and some tips and strategies that you guys can use to get an A on your next computer science course, or even programming related in college. Oh, and as a side note, these tips and strategies, you guys can use it for other courses such as math. I know I did for Calculus 1, Calculus 2, and other type of math courses, and it worked awesome as well. So the main idea of these tips and strategies is we're going to focus on practice preparing for the test, or practicing preparing for the scenario, because as I saw through the years, the test is basically given it in a time frame, maybe 2 hours, an hour and a half. It all depends on the professor. So what I've noticed through the years is that happened to me as a computer science undergrad is that I was like really confident, and I knew the concepts, and I knew how to program, and I knew all that stuff. But I often got nervous, I got anxious, and just felt the pressure of finishing on the given time. And when I look back after I got the test, I knew the answer, but I just because of the time constraints, I didn't even think maybe an easier way to answer the question, and that impacted my performance. So what I discovered was that preparing for the day itself, just like mimicking the test conditions, doing things on paper, practice problems on paper, really helped me develop the skills to answer the type of questions that the professors used to ask on the test. Because a pattern I've seen is that they have a lot of type of questions, like especially programming courses, like what is the output of the program, write a program. And what I've noticed is that these questions are very practical in nature. Sure, they have theory, but you need to practice applying the theory. So the main idea of this video is practice makes perfect, or apply the theory, in other words. So let's get started. Number 1 is do all the practice problems you can get your hands on. So what I used to do as an undergrad is check the syllabus, and I have a video for that as well, about what is the syllabus and how to use it to get an A as a computer science student in your course. I'll put that link on the description, and I will get the syllabus and I will check for suggested exercises. That used to happen to me in my college. The professors used to put assigned exercises from the textbook on the syllabus. Often they won't have any credit or grade for it, but what I would do is I would do all of them, and what would happen is that many times professors design questions that are the similar styles of the textbook. And if that didn't happen to me, I would just get a lot of practicing and doing these questions about applying the theory. So I would to get a piece of paper and start answering those type of questions, and it helped me a lot. So do all the practice problems. So number 2 is do practice tests or make your own. And I would say that this tip is what was the key to my success. I'm improving my grades in my programming courses and even my math courses. And it is because what I would do is first get exercises from the textbook, right? And I will also get the exercises we discussed in class. And this is if we didn't have any practice tests available for the course, because sometimes your professor maybe has them at a website, or you can get them on campus at the library. Sorry about that. So, but if that didn't happen, I would then make my own. So I will get exercises from the textbook, exercises discussed in class, and I will format them in a Word document, just like an actual test, right? And I will print them out. I will even put the name field, the date, the section, the name of the professor. Just make it as the most similar to the actual test. And this really helped me a lot. So after I did that, I will print them out. And after I print them out, which is the third tip, is mimic the test environment. So what I would do is I would set up a timer, get the test, right? And go to maybe a closed room, maybe it could be a classroom or even my room. And without internet or anything, I would go ahead and put the test on the table, right? And I'll set up the timer and start doing the test. So after I finished it, which is very important, I reviewed the answers that I got wrong. I reviewed the questions, sorry. And then I would ask my professor for if I had any questions about the material and how to answer that type of question. And what this really helped me a lot is to manage my nerves and anxiety when on the test, on the actual day. And also it'll help me set my mind for the time given on the test. Also, not having resources like the internet or things like that, it helped me mimic the conditions in test day. And what I noticed is when I started doing this particular strategy and particular step, my grades skyrocketed and just like really improved, because I managed my anxiety and nerves, and also I practiced over a period of time answering the type of questions, the style that these questions came up in the test. So I really encourage you guys to do this because it helped me a lot. Get me through very difficult courses like data structures, or even my programming courses. I even did this for Calculus 1, Calculus 2, and it really helped me pass these courses with excellent grades and get an awesome GPA, one of the highest in my class. So I would totally recommend it, guys. So that's all for today, and if you like this video, click that like button so I know you liked it. And also consider subscribing to my channel. I post videos almost every week, so you can get more tips and strategies to be a better computer science student, get higher grades, and also share this video with a friend so you guys can help each other out. Maybe if you have a friend that is studying computer science and needs this advice as well, go ahead and share it. And I will see you. Oh, and before I finish, before I forget, go ahead and on the comments below, share any strategies that you guys use to prepare for your computer science or programming test, so we can help out other students. Just put it on the comments below, and I know it will help a lot. So that'll be all for today, guys. This was Felix from Felix the Dev, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day.